Chapter 4, The Clever Judge of Baghdad. It is a story of Caliph who was inspired by a young boy and was able to solve a dispute. To understand better, we will read it in parts. Let us read a story about a caliph of Baghdad who ended a disagreement at the court by following the tips of a young boy. Over 1,000 years ago, in the reign of famous Caliph Harun al-Rashid, there lived in Baghdad a merchant. He needed to travel on an extended journey. He had to find a safe place to leave his private treasure, 1,000 pieces of gold. This is the story of a caliph who lived in Baghdad, Harun al-Rashid, and he could not decide or solve a disagreement between two merchants, and he was able to solve the case by the tips of a young boy. There was a merchant in the reign of Harun al-Rashid, and he wanted to go for an extended journey. Extended journey means long trip, long journey, long visit. He had 1,000 pieces of gold and he wanted to keep them at safe place. He needed a safe place to keep his treasure. Let's move to next paragraph. He put the gold in a large jar and covered the gold with olives. He carried it to his neighbor and said to him, "Dear friend, in a few days I plan to depart on a journey. Please take charge of jar of olives for me till I return." The friend promised that he would. As he wanted to keep his treasures safe, so what he did, he took a big jar and put all the gold in that. He covered the gold with olives. Olive is a kind of fruit. It has great nutritive value. Now he carried that jar to his friend and told him that he had to go for a long journey and he would set off in a few days. He requested him to take care of his jar of olives till he returned, and his friend, he promised that he would take care of his olives. The merchant was absent for 7 years from Baghdad. All this time, his friend, with whom he had left his jar of olives, neither thought of him nor of the jar. One evening, the conversation between the merchant and his wife happened to fall upon olives. The merchant was absent for 7 years. He was away from Baghdad for this long period, and during this period, his friend didn't think about him and the olives. And one evening, both the husband and the wife, they talked about the olives. What happens next, you'll come to know in part 2.